microwave until it's Bill Withers.
He's here all week.
A horn player and a guitarist travel by taxi to a jazz gig, but which of them is the professional musician? The taxi driver.
All right.
Doing good, Jane.
You can heckle her. Killing it.
That's who? It's me.
How do you get the jazz musician to leave your front porch? Pay him for the pizza. All right, kidding aside, jazz is no joke. Jazz is amazing. Hello, Berkeley High jazz graduates and families. Welcome to the unofficial jazz graduation of 2020. Unofficial, in case anyone asks. My name is Jane. I am Graham's mom, and some of you may know me from such trips as Cuba! Since this is not sanctioned by Berkeley High, we could call it Jane's Jazzy Jackets Jubilee, or some other terrible title, embarrassing to all you kids, or mostly just my son. I would like to thank my co-planners, conspirators, Mary Kate, Willie's mom, Adria, Leo's mom, and Noemi, Jeremy's mom.
My mom's the coolest.
I would also like to thank Sarah Klein and the jazz program.
Go, Sarah.
Thank you, Sarah. And all the other middle school jazz teachers. And all the professionals that come in and mentor our kids. This program has been the most phenomenal experience. I feel so fortunate that we got to be part of this program. I am going to miss this jazz community. The concerts like Yoshi's, Freight and Salvage, and some really great field trips. The jazz festivals like Monterey, even Reno, New York, Cazadero, and that infamous Santa Cruz one.
Good times. Ain't that right, Leo?
Jeremy, tell us more about that.
And all of you kids should be really proud of yourselves too for all of your work and keeping jazz alive. So most people don't remember their graduation ceremonies other than it's the day you wear these goofy robes. I do think this year is a bit more memorable than most. Maybe because of this pandemic business, forcing you all at home, being stuck with your parents, and not being able to see your friends. Well, that will be unforgettable. This year will be in the history books. As to remembering who spoke at your graduation, most people don't remember that. But Graham will, because it's his mom.
All right.
Jane, so will we.
The first thing I'd like to say, remember Cuba. Oh, without a care, mask-free, 3 inches apart, everyone catching Graham's cold. The music, the dancing, the architecture, the warmth of the Cuban people, the hotel vegetables, the bus rides, the Shibuyas, oh, and Antoine.
All right.
I had a fantastic time in Cuba with all of you, and it was an honor to be a chaperone. I feel so fortunate we all got to go there in the nick of time, before this virus spread faster than Oscar Peterson's fingers on the piano.
All right.
Now, every graduation speech needs to impart you with wisdom about your accomplishment and going into the next phase of life. My words of wisdom are, if you don't like what you're doing, do something else. Be open to change and laugh. When you go to college, or if you go to college, here are the things you should remember. Raise your hand in class. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, and get enough sleep.
Yeah. Go sleep.
So, even if you're not sure you know the right answer, raise your hand. Professors get very annoyed when no one bothers to raise their hand. They figure no one did the required reading. Making mistakes, that's how you learn. But you may already know that from playing jazz. Sleep is critical for your brain development, for learning, and your immune system. God knows we need healthy immune systems right now. As a physical therapist, it's my duty to try and prevent you from getting injured. So I have to give you some boring yet important and free advice. This goes for you parents as well. Whenever you're lifting anything, bend your knees, have a flat back, pull in your tummy, squeeze your glutes. Posture, posture, posture. Slouching is not a good investment. Laptops do not make for good ergonomics. Have a second keyboard and prop your laptop up so the screen is level with your eyes. Take lots of break between using your laptop and practicing your instrument. I'm going to steal a rule I heard from an ergonomics person. Remember the 20-20-20 rule. Every 20 minutes, stop for 20 seconds, stretch, and look out for 20 feet.
Class of 2020!
Oh, yeah.
It's coming full circle.
It all makes sense now.
So just when the pandemic news was bad enough, we had the senseless murder of George Floyd. Yet another example of pervasive racism that still plagues this country. So we're counting on your generation today to lead this country with acts of positivity and acceptance of all peoples so we can end this racist nonsense. Black Lives Matter. That is an understatement. Where would we be without Black lives? There would be no jazz. In fact, all of what makes up America's musical heritage, ragtime, blues, R&B, rock and roll, funk, soul, hip hop, rap, even country music would not be here without Black lives. So be safe. Stick up for your fellow classmates, friends, and fellow humans whenever they need help. And for now, do it while wearing a mask. Lastly, text or call your parents once in a while. They actually miss you. So let's congratulate the cast of 2020 with a big round of applause. Now the floor is open if anyone would like to say something, anything.